Hey YouTube or Instagram, wherever I post this. Today was just a really nice day today, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try to make something. I thought I'd just come out to the forge. I haven't been out here in a few months, so I was like, you know what? Today's the day to go. Finish school a little early, and it's kind of rainy, so I don't have to worry about starting fire. Now we're in the middle of winter. We got snow, so it's a good time. I kind of stopped for summer because it gets a little dangerous forging. And I have my bosses have a Christmas party coming up. And I thought, you know what? I'm gonna make my boss and my mom a present. So I think I'm gonna build 3-letter openers. I got like an old car spring here, and I'm gonna just cut like probably like just a few inches off of it. It's pretty round. I mean, it's a good diameter. So I think that'll be enough just to start it. I'm just gonna probably cut some little pieces off and get started. So yeah. Got my forge going, and it's going nice and hot right there, burning. So you got some of my pieces cut. So we're gonna see if we can turn them into some letter openers. All right, I'm gonna put you guys on time lapse so that way you can see it and you don't have to sit here for an hour and watch me forge. All right, catch you guys out of time lapse.
As you guys are probably going to notice in these next few scenes coming up, is that I had to switch out one of my pieces of spring steel for 2 pieces of horseshoe rasp. The reason is that one of my pieces of spring steel fell into the quenching bucket and got quenched. I put it back in the forge hoping I could save it, but as soon as I started pounding on it, it just turned into this nasty mess and had a bunch of cracks in it. So I had to switch over to the horseshoe rasp. And it actually, in the end, turned out pretty cool, because now I have 3 different types of knives. Each one is a little different style, and they're kind of made out of different metal. So it's going to look cool, and it's going to give the uniqueness to the custom knives for my boss and my mom. So I'm excited to see how these turn out when the final thing on part 3, and I can't wait to bring you guys along with me. Alright, catch you guys in the next scene.
This is getting pretty good. I'm starting to really like this. I'm going to start moving over to the smaller hammers and starting to fine tune it out a little bit. Start working on getting like a little beveled edge on the edge of the blade. So yeah, this is just what I've been up to for the last 3 hours. So it's gonna get dark here soon, so I'm gonna have to kind of wrap it up, but hopefully I'll get these 2 blades done. And I was hoping to make 3, but there's always a few other days, so keep the fire going. And like gas, you know, you just turn the switch. Alright guys, nice ready to quench. I'm going to take it out real quick. I have a really tough time getting ready to quench. Not when you automate. Easy heat. And go dump it in some water. Alright. Straight, ready to go. Easy as that. Unfortunately, that tame's gonna be hard too, but it'll just be a little extra grinding. Shouldn't have a problem with it. It'll be alright. Just I always like to check, because a lot of times for some reason now I can actually be able to hold it, I'm gonna be able to see how straight it is and see all my mistakes. But it looks alright. I think we'll be able to do it. I think like it's a little thick right in there, but I can grind that straight. I think that'll be a workable knife. A little nice little letter opener. So I'm gonna work on the next one. Alright. I'll keep going. See you guys in a little bit.
This is the piece of steel that I just quenched in the previous scene. It's one of the pieces of horseshoe rasp that I switched out for the spring steel, and I was so happy if it turned out. It's probably the best of the 3 letter openers that I made that day.
You're going to be as level as possible and as straight as possible. Like that right there is about as straight as I think I'm going to get. So, Alright guys, nice ready punch. I'm gonna kick it and into the oil.
Alright, here's a piece of spring steel I just quenched in the previous scene. It took forever to forge, but I was so happy when I finished.
I'm gonna quench that last one right now, and I'll be done for forging for tonight. It's getting pretty dark out. Alright, so just GoPro here. Okay, let's get this one done. Alright, that's good to go. Here we go, quenching this one. Bam.
Alright guys, thanks for watching, and I hope you guys can stay tuned for part 2. God bless, and you guys have a great year.